Okay, the next technique I'm going to show you is how to apply a texture onto your surface before you do anything else. So you could do this before a collage. You could do this really at any point you wanted to. Okay, you're going to need this stuff right here. Okay, it's a bucket of drywall plaster. Okay, this can be really fun. I've seen some really cool stuff with them. Again, I'll show you some examples of what I've done in the past. Okay, this stuff, you have to kind of mix it up a little bit. It's been sitting for a while, and so use the little knife in here to kind of stir it up so you don't get any big globs where you don't want it. But it's good for a couple months, and then I just have to get rid of it and get some new stuff because it dries out. When you use it, please make sure you put the lid back on. Okay, then you're going to scoop some up, and you're going to create a texture on your surface. Okay, got a big chunk right there. So you can use anything you want to. You can apply it with your palette knife if you want to. You can apply it with your finger, credit card, paintbrush. Okay. But you're going to apply a layer down to create any kind of texture you want to. Okay. I can drag my palette knife across it to create this type of texture. I can dab it like this to create little peaks and a really rough texture. You can even take a pencil and draw on it if you wanted to. If you want to create some kind of drawing, you can smooth it out this way. Create a drawing here. Whoops. It's kind of hard though.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that adorable? Oh, yeah, it's Ty. That's you. Let's give him some hair. There he is right there. Okay? So anyway, you create your texture, and then you got to let it dry. Okay? This has to dry completely. And then you can paint on top of this. The drywall is just kind of like a chalk, and so you can draw on top of it like a chalkboard. It is really tough to work on the more texture you give it, and so if you have to have planned out what it is you're going to draw or whatever it is you're going to paint before you do this, because you don't want to put this on a spot where you need to paint or draw on top of, and you can't because there's too much texture there. Okay, but working with that can be really, really fun. And there's things you can do to this. Like I said before, you can put a collage on top of this. You can layer this. You can do collage and then do this on top of it. But you can also put foil on this to make it look metallic, which is also what I'm going to show you.